Hi everyone, I'm back with another video. This time I thought I'd take a little break on art journaling and go into one of my current mini books. I started this mini book back in September, as you'll see, to document my year as being 31. Haven't worked too much on it, unfortunately. I kind of got addicted to art journaling and got away from scrapbooking a little bit, even though I use a lot of scrapping supplies in my art journals. But real quick, this is a very basic junk mini album. I used a whole bunch of pattern paper, some very old, you'll see, some newer. I just put a little bit of thin chipboard, regular hole punch binding with some rings that I'll put some ribbons and fibers and such on later. But on the cover there's this faux leather paper that's very old, so old I can't remember who makes it now. Edged it with some printed tape. So we'll go on to the first page. This is myself. Sorry, fell off my little stand here. I apologize, guys. I'm still new to this. One day I'll get a tripod. Anyways, this first page is a picture of myself taken in September of last year when I was 31. Real simple page, some homemade Japanese paper in the background, old making memories type thing, some bling, a flower, a little Prima bauble here, a couple buttons at the top. Real simple, some faux stitching with a stamp. Just a title page. On to the next one. I'm going to do a bit of journaling. It's been like this for a while. Paper, printed tape, just random things. An introduction to my book. So then on to the first page. This is a picture of my boyfriend and one of my cats. Her name's Annie. That is Annie's favorite spot, sitting on Simon. So very fun. Printed it out on my printer in small size, stuck them on. Real simple, older papers. Wanted to use a whole bunch of stuff up in my stash. This is my other cat, Baby. I've had her for since I moved out on my own for 12 years now. I just love her. Yes, that is a Subway napkin around her neck. She was so sweet. Look, she just sat there and anyway, she just took it. But funny picture. Some real older embellishments. Just having a lot of fun using that. I have a lot of supplies, guys. Yes, I buy a lot of new things, but I'm kind of letting go of using or not wanting to use a lot of my older stuff and incorporating it with new stuff to make it more modern. Just because something is 8 years old or 5 years old doesn't mean you can't incorporate it with newer things and make something that's really nice. A lot of these pages, some are small, some are handmade. So this is Annie again, sitting on our chair. The picture's actually that way. She loves to play with Simon, obviously. So I like this little daredevil thing from King Company. I bought it at Michael's because I sure as heck wouldn't play with her like that, with nails, with claws like that. But very fun page. I'm incorporating more of my art journaling style in here, with the ink in the background and the acrylic paints and that type of thing. Rub-ons and a newer Prima flower here. On to the next page. This was last summer in August. This is my niece and my brother-in-law. We were playing Yahtzee that day. My sister lives a 2-hour train ride away from where I do. I do not have a license or drive, never had one. Born and raised in Toronto, never needed one. I know a lot of people think that's crazy, but so anyways, it was a great, beautiful summer day. Enjoyed spending time with my niece, playing some Yahtzee, and just having a good time. So some newer, again, older things here. I love this die stamp, I guess you could say, in the background. Painted Yahtzee, an old vellum. Use some packing tape, my hand carved stamp on a transparency. On the next page, some Prima on top and another flower on the bottom. I can't remember who makes it. Again, some yellow packing tape. I believe this is Making Memories, a journaling spot, some older paper, Elsie Flanagan paper in the background, and yes, that's me again, outside. So, very fun page. Some of you guys might have seen this on Flickr. This is just documenting some time that Simon and I spent downtown. That's the CN Tower in Toronto. We were waiting for the GO train back home. Another Prima flower on top. Again, can't remember who makes the flower on the bottom. Some really new Doodlebug stickers on the bottom. Little butterfly here. Glimmer misting in the background on some older paper, of course. A new basic gray tape I just bought. Love all these new fancy paper tapes they're coming out with. A little tag here. Some ephemera. I forget who makes this. I'll have to get back to you guys on that, but it's fairly new. I really love her stuff. I have some tin things, and oh, I can't remember who makes it right now. My memory fails me, but very fun. I really liked how this turns out. Obviously, we're taking a train, so there's a little railroad. I put one of those transparencies I bought at Michael's with the same line. Prima trim on the bottom. Sorry, you guys can't see that. I had to put it over the paper. There's Simon and I together. I had to put it over the paper because my printer was running out of ink and my face looks really yellow and it looks kind of funny, so I just put a transparency over it. I liked how that turned out. So really, that's all the pages I've completed. I just filled the rest of the book with ephemera, some glimmer misting on the back of that one, inked a whole bunch of edges, some older stickers, some older Prima paper there, divider. I got this deck of yoga cards I really like, so I put some of that in there. Again, older Prima, really old paper, transparency. So as you can see, lots of old with the new. All this paper is still gorgeous, you know. I can still use it. Just put newer embellishments on it, add a little bit of newer paper. It looks great. Really old seven Gypsies tissue paper, printed tissue paper. I've hoarded some for so long, and finally it's back in style. I can use it. Love it. So again, just random. Enjoyed cutting papers and doing some fun things. Glimmer misted some stuff there. So old vellums. Had fun with this. This is a pocket, an envelope. I collaged some paper and then put gesso and cream color acrylics, and then rubbed on some distress ink on the side to get that look. Love that. And then on the back, I just used some older vintage paper to finish off that pocket, waiting for something. Again, a whole bunch of things. Didn't repeat too many of the papers. Made some tags there. Some really old club scrap stuff. I love club scrap. So again, very fun. Another envelope. I've got a lot of work to catch up. My birthday's in August, so there's quite an old Prima thing there. But I got quite a bit of work ahead of me, I should say, if I want to complete this book. But you know, it's ring bound, so I can always take it apart and start all over, or not start all over, excuse me, take some pages out and make it a smaller mini if I wanted to. So I hope you enjoyed that. It's so fun to do a junk journal. Use some papers you've had lying around for a long time. Really simple, really fun. I've got plans to put in some tickets that we used that day when we were up for this page downtown. So don't be afraid of using your old stuff, guys. A lot of your old stuff, added with some new things, you can make something really nice. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you're having a great weekend. Thanks for watching. Bye.